How do you open up a podcast intro? What are you supposed to say?
Well, I have no experience in this, so...
I was listening to the Dan Le Batard show the other day, and they played a clip from... Who's that guy from Baldwin? Alec Baldwin?
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin's younger brother does an ESPN show in Pittsburgh, and he opens up his podcast with a roar.
Everyone?
Just like, roar! And that just, it seems weird.
Well, for us it would be ambitious, if nothing else.
Innovative. Not anymore, because someone else does it already.
Yeah.
We're going to work on that for you guys. We're going to work on the intro.
like a cow.
Just farm animal noises to get things going.
Farm animal podcast. Okay.
Put it on the poll. We're going to put it on the poll how you want us to open our next podcast.
We'll put it on the poll. I'll tell you, we're going to hang it on that poll. Or what?
No, we're going to start a Twitter account and we're going to put it on the poll. So stay tuned. So what do we got going on today?
Yeah, we're introducing our first segment. It's called What's New in the Neighborhood? I had to remember what it was called.
What's new
in the neighborhood?
In the neighborhood. Are we gonna tease our future guests, or are we gonna do that?
Let's do that later.
Let's
do
that
later.
Later. Okay,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Take me away.
So I want to talk about what's new in the neighborhood, local stories, things that are going on in our neighborhood, neck of the woods, side of the state, spot on the country. Okay.
Left side of the mitten.
Left side of the mitten. So first thing I want to talk to you, Trent. Okay, so I want you to envision something for a minute. When you're driving down,
close my eyes.
I-196, you're driving towards downtown, head east.
Got it.
You can see Grand Rapids coming up in the distance, but before you get there, you have to go through the Granville-Jenison area, right?
Yes.
What do you see on the horizon to the east? Well, really to the... What direction is it? To the south of you as you're heading down the highway?
I'm getting dizzy. You're turning me around.
Okay, well, anyways, there's something on the skyline.
In Granville-Jenison?
In Granville and Jenison. Right when you get on the highway, let me just tell you, it's the Grand Castle.
Oh, yeah.
That has been under construction for like 50 years.
Yes.
Actually, it's been under construction since April of 2016, which is a really long time for a giant concrete structure to be...
Before many of our listeners were born.
Yeah, we have 2-year-old listeners.
Oh.
It was supposed to be finished in September of last year.
Man.
It is just now opening. Just now. Total cost was over $39 million to open this place. And if you don't know, maybe we can put pictures on our Instagram or something. But it looks like a castle, a giant concrete castle.
I think everyone listening has to know. You literally can't miss it if you're driving anywhere within 15 miles of Granville.
Yeah.
It's just this giant castle. What is even in that?
Well, there's apartments.
It's just apartments?
I think it's just apartments. They're running. You know, the crazy thing is, like, you'd think for such a large project that they'd be really expensive, but they're actually, I mean, it's like $900 to $1,500 a month, which isn't.
It's.
I mean, where we live, anyways, it's not out of this world. So
That's the price of an apartment.
yeah,
You know.
So I mean, if you can live right by the freeway, but anyways, there was a couple things I wanted to pull out of this. When I looked up the Grand Castle, there was a couple quotes, reviews of the Grand Castle, and I want to read them to you.
Oh boy.
They're just short, just one sentence. I didn't actually delve into the reviews because I figured I'd get lost in there. But
Perfect.
first one, a negative review. Totally absent of jousters, roasted turkey legs, and a drawbridge. All of the above are true. There's none of those things.
What they could. There's no moat either. Is there?
I think it's built on a swamp.
Yeah, that's just all of Granville.
Don't go beyond this, but I think it was sinking at one point. But
No, I've heard that. It like sank 2 feet during the
did?
building. Oh, who
Crazy.
told it? It is by the Grand River. Grand River's the moat. Got
what
it.
is that makes sense. Okay, another negative one because there weren't any positive reviews.
How could there not be?
This one's my favorite. I hope the teardown is much quicker than the construction.
Have some faith, people. That thing is. I think it's safe to say that thing is not going anywhere
No.
forever.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Solid
it's so
concrete.
much. It looks stupid. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It does not look good.
Oh, I disagree.
Really?
I think it is sweet. I think it's
Really?
sweet. Well, you know, I heard it. I could be wrong. So, but second largest castle in the world.
Do you know what? I did see that. actually.
Yeah. So at least
But is that
Granville's got
actually-
something going on besides Russ's and Rainbow Grove.
I don't know why you're knocking on Russ's and Rainbow Grove.
No,
right
I mean
now.
they're great. But
We literally just went to Russ's for dinner.
I know, it was good.
It was good. I'm feeling a little full, but
Dutchmen Supreme, the burger of the show.
it's not a sponsor.
Not sponsored. No. So what was there another one?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Do you want more? I can find them.
You know, I remember reading reviews about that a while ago, and they're all negative.
Yeah.
And I think I think it's dope.
Alright.
I'm a big fan. I think it's sweet.
We'll move you into the castle.
Once
we start making the big podcasting bucks, you can move into the castle.
You know, it's architectural genius.
Really? It's concrete.
Yes. It's not. I mean, but the mold, I think it's phenomenal. And have you seen? It's like there's like a draw gate opening up into the.
Oh
thing.
my word!
It's like your own. It's like you're living
It reminds me of
in the royal family.
There's like a.
I'd love to live there.
My wife and I, we're going to Utah, but we're staying in Vegas, so we're flying into Vegas. There's like a casino resort there called Excalibur, and it looks like it's giant, like fantasy castle. That's what this reminds me. It reminds me of the Excalibur.
That's a
in
good
Vegas.
thing.
It's not a good thing.
Good
it's
memory.
cheesy.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Whatever, man.
It is kind of like a Vegas gimmick,
Yeah,
though.
it doesn't feel. It stands out like a sore thumb in Granville, Michigan.
I'd live there. I'd do it.
Give
Heartbeat.
it up, man. I'd come visit you.
When we have a studio, we're gonna do our studio out of the Grand Castle. It's been settled.
I'm actually down with that. That'd be kind of cool.
So what else is going on? Actually, I was, if you don't mind me taking the lead
Please.
on this, I was driving on East Beltline towards between Knapp's Corner, and I saw they're building a Hopcat. Hopcat number 2 on the East Beltline. Have you been to Hopcat?
I have actually.
I've never been there.
Oh my word!
I hate going downtown because I always get lost, and because the roads are confusing. They're not perfect squares. Like it just messes me up. So I've never been there. But I heard good things.
I got to stop you for a minute. It's so funny. Like for anyone listening who's not from West Michigan, they're like, really, Grand Rapids? You don't want to go to downtown Grand Rapids?
It's the big city.
We got our buddy who we were just talking to from San Francisco. I mean, I think he might have something to say about that.
I mean, but they got the Golden Gate Bridge. Traffic really flows in San Francisco.
Oh yeah, okay, sure. Anyways, yeah, no Hopcat. It is really good. They have crack fries.
Oh yes, that's the one, and that's all they really have.
I know.
Right? I mean, that's all people talk about.
That's
when
all
they
people
talk
talk
about
about.
Hopcat.
And they have a vast selection of beer as well.
Okay.
Um,
Is it? It's not like a brewery though. by
They
any
do.
means,
Well,
is
the
it?
one in the downtown Grand Rapids one does have their own brewery in it too.
Oh, get out.
But the ones
Okay.
because they've got them all over the place now. I think they just opened one in St. Louis too. But
Yeah, East Beltline's a little closer for me,
Yeah.
personally.
Well,
But
me too.
yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. McDonald's fries are my favorite fries currently, so
Oh,
we're gonna see
my
if Crack
goodness.
Fries can knock that off the
You freaking kidding me?
knock that off the top
Yeah,
shelf.
no, that's forget everything you knew about fries. Everything you thought you knew about fries. It's
Excited.
pretty good.
So look forward to that. They're not sponsoring us yet, but since we're
They
talking
should
about
be.
them, no, they have
All
to.
these-
yeah, no,
you know,
that's it.
The Grand
Yeah,
Castle
crap.
probably shouldn't sponsor us because I bad talked them a lot.
Yeah,
But Crack Fries. What was the first thing? Oh, Russ's.
Oh,
Russ's sponsor
Rush's
us.
should. Rush's should sponsor us.
Russish.
Rush's. I'll talk to him about that. I'll talk to Hopcat. I mean, they have to now
Yeah.
because now we got it in our audio. So
Well, you worked at Russ's at one point.
Yeah.
So we can,
I'm a big fan.
and we've paid them enough money over the years. I think.
true.
And
I've got
coffee
enough.
alone. Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Okay. Well, hey, speaking about cats.
Yeah.
Because who doesn't want to keep talking about cats?
Oh.
This was published a couple days ago. No, yesterday. I'm sorry.
Ooh, pause.
What?
We're gonna open the podcast with a meow.
Oh, from now. From
now on.
I didn't know. From now on.
We're oh no! From meow on. Yes. Oh, it's perfect. We'll talk about it. We're gonna do a vote.
Can
All
I
right.
read the
Sorry.
headline?
Go
Can I
ahead.
read
Go
the
ahead.
Fat Grand Rapids cat is being named a real-life Garfield. This coming to us from the prestigious publication of the Detroit Free Press. Who wrote this? Nina DeSaro? She thought this was worthwhile.
They tackle
So
the
I think it's
real.
worthwhile.
They tackle the real issues. The Detroit Free
So
Press.
we're going to put a picture of this cat because this thing is massive. Now, here's where it gets good. Bronson is his name,
Okay.
or what our some are calling is the real-life Garfield. Not only is he a polydactyl, which I don't know what that means, but it means he has 3 thumbs,
What?
but he's also tipping the scale at nearly 30 pounds. He's a 30-pound cat with 3 thumbs.
Holy cow! Just like most of our listeners. They're-
I love it. It's just so funny. It's just like, they just skip over that part. Not only does he have 3 thumbs, like all of us do. I mean, who doesn't have 3 thumbs?
I mean, yeah.
But then the next thing,
Polydactyl.
a quote from his owner. And at first I was confused. I thought he meant gaining weight. He said, "We're aiming for half a pound a month." He means losing half a pound.
Oh.
And I was like, why? Why?
Why would you want to decrease this
This
cat's
couple's got, yeah.
He has a range of influence right now that most cats do not have.
Well, they're trying to get him in shape.
Okay.
He could die. You just don't know.
That's
But they have
great.
4 cats. This couple does. So then they thought, well, we'll bring on Bronson. Sorry. Yeah. What else do we got here about Bronson? He loves to eat. No kidding.
Yeah.
Bronson, the fattest cat.
He was born this way.
was born this way.
He's just been like that.
Nothing to do with food.
That's phenomenal. I hesitate towards working him into a diet plan because no one would know about Bronson without that. I mean, sure, he's overweight. Yeah, the other cats definitely
They probably tease him.
definitely tease him. Yeah, for sure. But I don't know.
Do you think we could get Bronson to be our official mascot?
Done. Yep.
Okay, let's,
Opening the show with the
we're gonna
meow.
Find this couple.
And Bronson's our mascot.
Bronson's our mascot.
Working into it. Working into the script.
Okay.
Is it time
I think it's time.
for segment number 2?
Segment number 2.
We're gonna go around the globe.
Around the globe.
Around the globe.
Why don't you kick us off around the globe? We're gonna leave the bubble, the Dutch bubble,
We're leaving the bubble.
the Dutch West Michigan vibe bubble, because you have to do that sometimes.
It's good to get out. You got to know what's going around the world, around the globe. You got to stay up to date. And I'm going to be honest with you. This first story that we have, I have no idea where this is from. It's somewhere in the United States, and it's not in West Michigan. Therefore,
Around the globe.
around the globe.
Could be in China for all we know.
Well, definitely, it's not.
It's not China.
But so this video, it was actually published in late February.
You're a little behind.
This guy is sitting in his car recording this. It's 8-second clip of this mom at a Walmart, and she's in the middle of a rainstorm, right? And she has her kid with her, which is great. But she lifted her kid in the air, held a child above her head like an umbrella so that her hair would not get wet.
Did you mention it was raining?
It was raining.
It's raining.
It's raining. Okay, it's raining, people. She takes her kid, and now I am not the first one that should be talking on this issue for multiple reasons. One, I don't have kids, so I don't know. And also, this is a difficult issue to